You can take a supplement every single day and still have no idea what it's actually doing inside your body. And when it comes to prostate health, that lack of clarity can cost you comfort, confidence, and peace of mind. The truth is, most men never look past the label. They see the word natural, assume it's safe, and hope for the best. But not all natural ingredients are created equal, and not all supplements are built to actually work. What really matters is what's inside, how those ingredients interact, and whether there's real logic behind the formula. That's where ProstaVive raises a serious question. Are its ingredients just marketing, or do they offer real benefits for prostate health? Prostate supplements have exploded in popularity over the last few years, especially among men who want relief without relying on prescription drugs. The promise sounds great. Fewer bathroom trips, better flow, less pressure, and more control. But with that promise comes confusion. Ingredient lists are often long, scientific sounding, and hard to understand. Many products rely on buzzwords rather than real formulation strategy. So instead of guessing, it's time to slow down and actually look at what ProstaVive contains and why those ingredients were chosen. The first thing to understand is why ingredients matter so much when it comes to prostate health. The prostate is sensitive to inflammation, hormonal imbalance, and oxidative stress. As men age, these factors tend to increase, which can lead to swelling, discomfort, and urinary issues. A supplement that truly supports the prostate must address these root causes. If it only targets symptoms, results tend to be weak or temporary. That's why evaluating each ingredient's role is far more important than counting how many ingredients are on the label. ProstaVive positions itself as a natural prostate supplement designed to support normal prostate size, healthy urinary flow, and overall male wellness. The key word here is natural. For many men, natural means safer, gentler, and more sustainable. But natural does not automatically mean effective. Some natural compounds are powerful, while others are included purely to make the formula look impressive. The real question is whether ProstaVive's ingredients work together in a meaningful way. One of the core ingredients commonly associated with prostate support is saw palmetto. This plant extract has been widely studied for its potential to support prostate health by influencing hormone activity, particularly the conversion of testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. Elevated DHT levels are often linked to prostate enlargement. By supporting healthy hormone balance, saw palmetto may help reduce pressure on the urinary tract. Its inclusion in ProstaVive makes sense, especially for men concerned about age-related prostate changes. Another ingredient that often appears in serious prostate formulas is beta-sitosterol. This plant-based compound is known for supporting urinary flow and bladder emptying. Men who struggle with weak stream or the feeling of incomplete emptying may benefit from this ingredient. Beta-sitosterol does not shrink the prostate overnight, but it can support smoother urinary function over time. When included in proper amounts, it adds real functional value rather than just marketing appeal. Inflammation is another major factor in prostate discomfort, which is why anti-inflammatory ingredients play such a critical role. Certain plant extracts and antioxidants help calm inflammatory responses inside the prostate tissue. This can lead to reduced pressure and improved comfort. Ingredients like Pygeum africanum, for example, have a long history of traditional use for urinary and prostate health. They support not only inflammation control, but also overall prostate function. ProstaVive also focuses on cellular health, which is often overlooked. The prostate, like any other organ, depends on healthy cells to function properly. Antioxidants help protect those cells from oxidative stress caused by aging, diet, and environmental factors. When oxidative stress builds up, tissues can become irritated and less efficient. Including antioxidant-rich ingredients helps support long-term prostate resilience rather than just short-term symptom relief. One of the biggest fears men have when considering prostate supplements is side effects. Prescription medications can sometimes lead to dizziness, low libido, or other unwanted effects. This fear pushes many men toward natural solutions. ProstaVive's ingredient profile is designed to minimize those concerns by using compounds that the body is more familiar with. Natural ingredients tend to work with the body rather than forcing drastic changes, which can reduce the risk of harsh reactions. However, it's important to be realistic. Natural supplements are not magic pills. They don't override biology overnight. What they can do is support the body's natural processes when used consistently. ProstaVive's ingredients aim to create an environment where the prostate can function more comfortably, with less inflammation and better hormonal balance. This gradual approach is often more sustainable and safer in the long run. Another point worth addressing is ingredient synergy. Many supplements fail not because their ingredients are useless, but because they don't work well together. A well-designed formula considers how compounds interact. ProstaVive appears to focus on complementary ingredients that target different aspects of prostate health at the same time. Hormonal support, inflammation control, urinary flow, and cellular protection are all addressed within the same formula, which increases the likelihood of noticeable results. There is also the question of dosage. Even the best ingredient is ineffective if used in amounts too small to matter. While exact dosages are important, what stands out with ProstaVive is its focus on practical functionality rather than overwhelming the user with dozens of tiny dose ingredients. A cleaner formula with purposeful choices often performs better than a crowded label designed purely for marketing. For men who are skeptical, that skepticism is healthy. The supplement industry is full of exaggerated claims. The difference lies in whether a product explains how and why it works. ProstaVive's ingredient selection aligns with what science and traditional use suggest about prostate support. That doesn't guarantee identical results for everyone, but it does show that the formula is based on logic rather than hype. Another overlooked benefit of natural prostate supplements is consistency. Many men stop and start products too quickly. Ingredients like those found in ProstaVive work best when taken daily over time. They support gradual improvement rather than dramatic overnight changes. Men who understand this tend to report better satisfaction because their expectations are aligned with how natural compounds actually function. It's also worth mentioning that lifestyle still matters. No supplement can completely counteract poor hydration, excessive alcohol intake, or a highly inflammatory diet. ProstaVive is designed to complement healthier habits, not replace them. When combined with simple lifestyle adjustments, the benefits of its ingredients can become more noticeable. So are ProstaVive's ingredients just marketing, or do they offer real benefits? The answer lies in intention and formulation. The ingredients chosen address known factors related to prostate discomfort and urinary issues. They are not random additions meant to impress at first glance. Instead, they reflect a structured approach to prostate support that prioritizes safety, balance, and long-term use. For men who want an alternative to harsh medications and are willing to commit to a consistent routine, ProstaVive's natural ingredient profile makes sense. It reduces fear by avoiding aggressive compounds while still targeting the real issues behind prostate discomfort. That balance is exactly what many men are looking for as they age. At the end of the day, the most powerful thing you can do is make informed decisions. Understanding what's inside a supplement puts control back in your hands. ProstaVive's ingredients are not just names on a label. They each serve a purpose within a broader strategy to support prostate health naturally. If you want to see the full ingredient list, learn more about how ProstaVive works, and make sure you're getting the original product, click the official link in the description below. That's the safest way to avoid imitations and get accurate information straight from the source. Thanks for watching, take care of your health, and I'll see you next time.